Welcome back to the Aimmee Kodachian and the Expert Show, where my experts share with you real-world education and beyond. My name is Aimmee Kodachian,
not Kardashian. And today I am happy to be a guest co-host on Aimmee's show. I'm Stephanie Thompson. I'm a classically trained singer-songwriter, actress, and TV host of Stephanie's Movie Reviews. Today we have a wonderful guest, Nicky Pattinson, but before we get to Nicky, we'd just like to recognize our sponsors, skinfitnesslv.com, Ev36 Photography, and Sky Vista Consulting.
What I'm gonna do without you now? You do a great job.
Oh, thank you.
So,
thank you.
I might bring you back to be my co-host.
Oh, there you go. She's always trying to put me to work.
Yes.
So.
Well, you're trying to put me to work on your show.
I know.
Right?
It's only fair.
It's only fair, right? Okay, that's good. Well, welcome. It's about our guest now, and Judy Morio, it's our guest too. But the reason Judy is with us again, we have the first segment. If you are watching live with us, perfect. And if you are seeing this on social media, I encourage you to go to akexpertstv.com to watch all of our recorded segments. So Judy, welcome back.
Thank you.
And Nicky, welcome from England. Is that
from
correct?
Yorkshire in England. All the way from Yorkshire in England to fancy Las Vegas.
Yes. And then
where it's rained all day. It's just been like being back at home.
Because you're here.
Thank you for organising that, girls. I don't quite know how you did
we're
it.
Good, right?
You are more than good, ladies.
We thought you brought it.
Yes, it was a little present.
There you go.
Just tell me what you want, I'll sort it.
Yeah. And then Judy have authored many books which are published too, Life Choices.
Yes.
And Nicky, she's in one of the Life Choices. I am too.
You're both authors in the Life Choices series. Yes.
And that's why Judy is again with us here, because she is the main connection between Nicky and this show, right? Bringing her to the show. So welcome, Nicky.
Thank
and
you.
And welcome, you're one of the family of Life Choices.
I feel like I'm one of the family. Thank you very much.
Yes, nice to have you. Nicky, how did you start with communications? Tell me your story. How did you start?
Well, it's really interesting. People may notice that I have got a little bit of an unusual accent. I come from a place called Holmfirth in West Yorkshire, and it's very particular. And seriously, well, I've just come in from
I love it.
Thank you. And that costs extra to listen to it, I have to say. I've just come from Los Angeles, and people stop me everywhere going, "No, keep talking. No, keep talking." But how very funny. When I was growing up in the village, everybody said, from the teachers, my parents, my employers, if you continue to speak in that accent, you will never be anything. How very strange. It's become the fortune, ladies and gentlemen.
You're becoming famous because of that. Because of your accent. Now, I remember you when you talk to me. I know who you are, right?
Yeah, but I think
it gives you identity.
It gives you identity, but also there is a truth, because I am a reflection of the hills and the trees and the mountains and the honesty of where I come from.
Yes.
And so of course I was never going to change. Of course I was never going to change. And it's very relevant to where we are today, because that is what people look for when they meet people. They want, do I feel that this person is being honest with me?
Yeah.
Do I feel comfortable with this person, and is this real? Do I understand it? Because there is so much in the world that we don't understand, and we can't we delete which we don't understand.
See, that's why she's here. I'm telling you, I bring the best here.
Oh, absolutely.
So
At great expense.
That's right. So we're gonna have you another 2 segments, and you are going to share with us a lot of information that you personally went through in order to get where you are today. And you're going to share your obstacles, challenges, what did you adjust, what you discovered that worked for you and might work for you if you hear the whole 3 segments. So tell me, how did you start with your communication?
Well, on my first day at work, I was in a shoe shop, and I sold more shoes in one day than anybody else could sell in a whole week.
Wow.
It was never about the money. It was never about the bonuses. It was the connection that we had with those people. And when I got to 28, fast forward a little bit, I met the man who would soon become my lovely ex-husband, and I'm sure that there's a lot of people out there that have got a similar, well, not a similar story, but an ex-husband, and thank God for him. But we started a market stall business selling cookies, and we created something that was so compelling and so magnetic for the customers that we took that business from literally £1,000 in week 1 to just short of 2 million a year.
Wow.
In 2 years. 20 years ago.
Yeah,
thank God for
now.
Botox.
Yeah.
Thank God for Botox. It's 20 years ago. But you know,
now you're giving our secrets here.
Yeah.
well, absolutely, yeah. But you know, there we are. So it's really interesting because we all have, life is very different to the way that it used to be. You don't marry the man next door and stay there forever. You don't stay in the same job forever, and life has ups and downs. And one minute I had a £2 million a year business, a little baby son, and a massive agricultural inheritance, and everybody wanted to be me. Within 2 years it had all gone. My husband had run off with the money. My little boy tragically had died at nursery, and I found that I lost my inheritance because of my husband's debts. Best thing that could have happened to me. I thank God for everything that happened, because the experience of the past makes you the best person for now. And I had to take what I learned on those markets, what created the wealth on those markets, modify it and reapply it to other businesses in my own life.
So now when we come back, you're gonna share with us more insights, how you turned all this around and what they could learn from you.
I am.
Right? And I would just want to go back to where you said it's never about the bonus, it's never about the money. And I couldn't agree more with you, because when you think about bonus and money and you're selling something, automatically you're shutting down the opportunity, because people feel it. People have connection. They feel it. They always, when you're selling, don't think about the money. Think about the other person, how you could serve them.
Also,
and how you make them feel.
Yeah,
Yeah,
absolutely. But you are in the world what you make other people feel with your words and your body language. And the thing is, it's about validation for you. There's no great validation with having millions in the bank. I don't think so. There is great validation for you in making people feel better, and that was always a massive driver for me.
You know, it is the truth, though. It is. If somebody takes this advice, if you take this advice and really apply it to your life, this is a very, very deep advice. It's how you make the other person feel, and just about them, and it's a very deep wisdom. Thank you so much. But when we come back, what are you going to share with them?
Well, I think we'll do one or two things about body language, and I will absolutely tell you the words not to say if you don't want to get deleted.
So if you are watching this segment on social media somewhere, make sure to go to akexpertstv.com to watch more of all of the segments I have recorded so far, and also to watch Stephanie movie reviews, and Judy Morio, she's the host of World of Book Reviews. So we will be right back.